What is up? Today I got a video with my good buddy and longtime rival, King Nelson. Anybody who frequents the dojo knows me and Nelson have posted many memes about us surpassing each other in Elo or gatekeeping 1900 or 2000 from each other. But let's get into it. So this game, I do hit an interesting line. It's a line that I do believe Violet talked to me about before, and I had never really tried it before. And this game it's a rare line to get, but this game was a perfect opportunity to test it. And I think it might not be bad. It's just it didn't really work out too well this game, so I have to get out of it. But you'll see. You may have noticed all the chipmunks I skipped, and I have recently just decided I hate chipmunk. I feel like most of the time, games I triple chipmunk, I just lose. And I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm a big believer, and you just on turn 3, when the more gold you have, you should just buy every drum you see. Because a drum high roll is absurd, and it gives you an opportunity to high roll. So take my gecko triple. I do have a toy line right here. I have a toy and the synergies. Oh, I don't take that. That mandrill. I've been really mandrill pillar here recently. I'm pretty surprised that I didn't take it. It's okay to buff with drum. Yeah, and with the pangolin, we're big chillin'. I am surprised I didn't take that mandrill. But yeah, we'll just go garlic. We'll look for pill. We'll look for more drums. Bada bing, bada boom. There's our pill. And normally, I like to end on chinchilla here because it's more gold next turn. But like moth's pretty good tempo. It's probably a little unnecessary here. It probably was better to go chinchilla. But with rabbit and pigeon, I don't know if he could maybe get something that could survive a hit from the gecko or not. He ends up not doing that, so a 5 was the only attack we needed. But it's only -1 gold. It's not a big deal. It's better safe than sorry. Now, here's where the interesting line comes in. So, we have the Drom whale shark line. And the idea here is you're freezing up your shop to do Drom buffs. So you like rolling is pretty bad. So what you can do is take the whale shark, look for 2 things to freeze with Drom, and then just buy every food on the whale shark. Yep, and I'm just looking for the second thing to buff with Drom. Now I'm just gonna buy every perk and just keep statting these guys. Yeah, even with buying the other moth, I didn't get the breakpoint I needed to get his dog. Though he's got rabbit, he has snail. It's hard to do. Here I'm just gonna feed whale shark. I think I'm gonna just grab the smaller trop fish to have it on the board. That way I'm kind of working towards a triple. And just feed our whale shark. Yeah, I end up getting out of this whale shark at some point in this game. Mainly because, I mean, he hit dog, kangaroo. So if he had not hit such a tempo line, I think this would have been better. It is a rare opportunity to test the line. But it does look like I'm losing, but I am scaling 2-2. Like, from the start of turn 5, I'm scaling 2 guys, 2-2 every turn. I do want to get this lobster in. Yeah, I'll just forgo my triple. Lock pie, lock croissant. I'm going to try to get the whale shark to trade the dog, but I think he's going to level the dog, and it's just undoable. Yeah, it's a 1915 dog. So now he's hitting. I need to probably start making my moves. At some point, I need to just deploy. And I think deploying now could be okay. Yeah. So I'll take my lobster buff too. Take my pie. Just combine and take my hatching. And now I like deploying here on turn 8 because I want this Drom to have a chance to buff a tier 5. And might notice in the shop how it's tier 2s and tier 1s. The highest tiers are always going to be on the left, so it's a little bit of a shadow buff to Drom. It just means it's way more likely that he's going to buff a tier 5, or he'll always buff the highest tier things in the shop. And here, now that we've deployed, we've stabilized. I mean, we had a lot of stats there. Yeah, and it hits Stonefish, and Stonefish is a great answer to Shark. I also have a Moza, I have a toy, so I'll just cycle probably Garlic because I have the Well Shark still. Yep. It's just giving him 2-2. And I don't really care what toy I have, I just want a toy for the Moza. I have 3 lives, I really like Moza a lot in those situations. Yeah, just find another hatching, I'll stack it, work towards a triple. You notice the Drom is so many stats. This is an unfortunate breakpoint right here. I think we just win this if our Stonefish has 1 more HP. Then the Stonefish would have killed this dog. Yeah, I think we would have won. So that's unlucky, but it's fine. We have a Moza, we're scaling. Triple Goat, I'm not interested, but, you know, hey, it's there. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I should feed the Well Shark, and I didn't. I know I'm getting out of this Moza soon. Yep. Freeze these triples. I think I'll just get my triple on board. Just go ahead and get out of the Well Shark. I'll just front the Tropfish. I am wasting like 2 HP, but I felt like it was better positioning. But then he scorps me, so it's not good positioning at all. So now we're down to 1, and he has a tempo board. He's a level 2 dog, 2 sharks, a scorp, and a kangaroo. And I think I'm going to hit double Puma here, which sucks because I don't have a toy in my shop, and I can't like freeze roll these Pumas. And I'm on lethal, so like trying to hedge for the toy would be bad. So I'll end up just taking this double Rex. I might greed 1 freeze roll in case like I hit Foam Sword or something. But I don't, so I'm just going to take the T-Rex. Also, I remember this game. I was very upset at turn 11, 1 roll into honey salad. These are some of the worst foods you could get. I'm pretty sure I'll just keep on rolling. I'd rather just roll and freeze useful things in case I survive. Yeah, like steak and melon. I'm much happier with this. I'm playing around the Scorp. I moved the Stonefish to the 4th spot. That way you can hopefully trade the Shark. He does get rid of the Scorp, but I am going to get value traded by this dog. But then my Stonefish is going to also value trade through his whole backline, so it worked out. Stonefish, like I said, it's a great answer to Shark. So yeah, now I'll just take a melon and a steak. Don't mind if I do. Now, his team is looking super octoable. Just because I can pop melons, he might buy some shitty summons for his Shark. And Octo just all around is one of the best units. He's the all-in-one snake. And I have 3 scalers hitting him all at once this turn. And a melon coming on him next turn. This positioning ends up working out really well. Yeah, because he has a fly. And my Octo... Nelson, this looks like a low roll. But honestly, shooting his fly doesn't make a difference. I'm pretty sure I win either way. That Stonefish is way more than enough just to kill that Shark. But yeah, I'll take my melon. I'll probably melon Stonefish. It's so important that this Stonefish doesn't get killed by anything but the Shark, because it is our win condition that Stonefish trades Shark every time. Yeah, and here, you know, we have, it's either buy meat bone and replace like a, you know, nothing you'd want to replace, or just stack hatching or roll. I'm confident we're not going to tie, so I just stack the hatching. Yeah, you can tell I think about positioning a lot. I was curious if I should back the hatching or back the T-Rex. In the worst case scenario, the T-Rex steak can trade the shark, and I'm fairly confident he's only scaling with a level 1 dragon. I have Tropfish, hatching, and T-Rex. I'm super okay with a tie, so I'm just going to back the steak. Yeah, and he needed to sell this fly badly. The Octo got super fed off of it. And our Stonefish doesn't even need its ability. It just trades. Oh, Nelson, I told you I'd make a tuber out of you one of these days. Nelson is the old rival. I'll have to share some memes in my Discord if you want to join the Discord and check that out. But otherwise, like the video, subscribe if you want. Peace out.